I think most everything about her that's interesting and dynamic is in the script. The script is so eccentric and full of delightful detail, and the language, I love the language. It's just, it's a non-realistic piece, so it's quirky and it's funny and it's witty and she says some, I think, some really interesting things about politics in America, and particularly her years with Nixon, which were 23. She's a fascinating woman. I mean, in the way she's written in Susan Burnfield's script. And I think the fantasy element makes it really wonderful. The dreams, her in and out of reality, her interaction with the orderly, the young person, the non-political person who becomes, if not a political person, at least a person who's interested in the way the world works, the way democracy works in America. She's just delightful. I love the play. I loved it from the minute I read it. There are a lot of words, and they're not easy words to learn, because, as I say, it's not naturalistic, so one thing doesn't necessarily follow on the thing that's been said preceding. So I think I really started hitting the script on weekends pretty hard, I mean, studying in November. And I still wasn't entirely sure of everything when we started rehearsal in early March. It took me quite a while to get a piece of this size under my belt. And you're right, it's just one of the most gratifying roles I've ever done. And I've kind of forgotten about how bored I got, thinking, oh my God, another weekend and I have to spend another 4 hours on the script. I can't do what I want to do. I have to study. But that's all gone, and it was worth it, and I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I'm doing it. And I hope people like it. They seem to. As a person who reads plays all the time, I suppose that Stretch isn't a perfect script, but it has such an unique energy and intelligence behind it. I think Susan Burnfield is just wonderful, and Daniela was great at bringing it alive.